I hope you're all well. Figured I would go live for a little bit. It is extremely rare that I do live streams in the evening. I happen to be off of work today, this evening rather. I worked my one of my jobs earlier today. So I figured I would go live. Hopefully I'll get some awesome people to hang out. Hopefully some of the regular live stream crew will be here. All right. Open discussion, folks. So if you have something in mind, as long as it's not bad, drop it in the comments and I will consider discussing it. It's a beautiful day here in Missouri. Looks like sunset is almost happening. Very, very nice. Shawnee Gross wrote, "You're live." Yes. I am live. I happen to have the evening off of work. I was scheduled to work and I took a cut, so I decided to take the evening off. I had some other things I wanted to get done. Going to bed, lol. Ooh, it's early, man. What's up, Always Survive? What's up, Shawnee? In case I didn't say hi to you folks. As just replaying yesterday's live. Awesome. Thank you, Shawnee. So, how are you, Shawnee? How you feeling? And Andy, what's up, brother? I stopped by Lil A's Armory just before, gave you a full watch on something, gave a comment. I saw some people being kind of annoying in the comment section of your video there. People, wow. I don't want to say I'm surprised by people's behavior because I'm not surprised. Always surprised. Thank you, thank you. You're welcome, brother. You're welcome. You are welcome. How's the homestead going, Andy? How's it going, man? I'm actually still in my homestead clothes. Some of my homestead clothes here. I just took care of our livestock and transplanted some stuff, watered stuff. It was really nice. Had a really productive evening. And I'm just chilling. If anyone is scrolling and you happen to land on this live stream, stop, hang out, don't go anywhere. Stay right here. Stay right here, hang out. Introduce yourselves in the chat if you're watching this. Don't mind my appearance. I got to shower up, get cleaned up. Always Survive. Homestead is great. Head out to a show in Kentucky this weekend. All right, you're closer to my family and I. Freedom Tool show. 12 accounts playing this right now. Awesome. Stop what you're doing. Give us a like. Give us a like. It's kind and it's free, folks. Takes just a moment. Janet Potter, welcome in, Janet. Good evening, everyone. Good evening, Janet. What's up? And for those of you who might be scrolling right now, you've landed on this live. Stop what you're doing. Stay here. Hang out. This is an open discussion. If you have something you'd like to discuss, as long as it's not bad, drop it in the comments and I will consider it. If you have any questions, I might have answers. Keeping it real, I might not have an answer for you. But as long as it's nothing bad, feel free to ask. All right. I'm seeing 5 likes. Awesome. Thank you so much to whoever hit the like. You're awesome. And let me see this here. All right. All right. Stay active in the chat, everybody, please. Shawnee, I just saw your earlier comment. No way. Shawnee, you're awesome. Yes way. If that's about me going live in the evening. Watch hours, by the way, if anyone actually is interested, have been going up steadily. Thanks be to God. So maybe slowly, but surely for sure. Definitely surely moving towards monetization. Stony Television, Colin, what's up? Welcome in, Stony. How you doing, man? What's up, brother? All right. Prakash Singh wrote this. Welcome in. Prakash Singh wrote, please subscribe. Now, Prakash, I'm not sure if you're talking about your channel if you're a content creator, or if you're encouraging folks to subscribe to mine and my wife's channel. If anyone watching this is not subscribed to mine and my wife's channel, please subscribe. It's kind and it's free. You can do something that you might feel good about today. Azalin wrote, hi. Welcome in, Azalin. Welcome in. Let's Fada Vlogs, like F. Oh, welcome in. Let's Fada Vlogs. Welcome in. We got some cool people here, folks. Got some cool people. We got Stony in the house. Janet, always survive. We got Shawnee Grows. Let's Fada Vlogs. Prakash Single and Azalin. Welcome in. Prakash, where are you from? And Azalin, where are you from? Shawnee, around the same time I had asked, you wrote, "Where's everyone watching from?" Neil Fitzpatrick, 1987. Welcome in. Neil wrote, "Hello from Dublin, Ireland." Awesome. All right. Well, Neil, my name is Colin. My last name's very Irish, so I am of partial Irish descent. Love Irish culture. Stony Television, Central Texas in the house. Morgan Paralis. Welcome in, Morgan. Welcome in. Thank you for being here. I'm seeing 16 accounts playing this right now. Let's go. Let's grow. If you're a content creator, this is the live stream you want to be in. We've got some really supportive, awesome people in the chat right now. The type of people you, as a content creator, should want to be connected to. That's just my opinion. That's just my advice. All right. Quality connections. You should want to connect to people who actually show support, who actually give support, people who actually watch and like and comment and share and who do the things, folks. All right. Just getting a bunch of subscribers that don't watch your videos is not the way to go. That's not the way to do it, folks. Always Survive wrote the state formerly known as Michigan, now Michiganistan. Oh, Neil Fitzpatrick, respect. Awesome. Neil, I have ancestors from County Cork and I believe Dublin as well. Definitely County Cork, and I think Dublin as well, but definitely County Cork. Stony Television. Morgan, howdy, neighbor. All right. Let me see if I missed anything in the chat. I'm so happy. I'm so happy that everyone who is here, who's active in the chat, rather, is here. Thank you, everybody, for staying active in the chat. I'm seeing 8 likes. I think I did not even make a goal for number of likes. For those of you who have watched mine and my wife's previous live streams, I set goals for the number of likes that I would like. So I'm seeing 8 right now. I would love to get 12. So let's make that happen. Please. And thanks in advance if you do. Neil Fitzpatrick, over here, country is locked down. Oh no. Oh no. Why? What's going on over in Ireland? Across the pond. I have a question. Neil, you might know the answer to this. So in America, I think it's an expression that is used to say across the pond, meaning folks in England and perhaps other countries in Europe as well. I'm pretty sure I've heard it used with, I may have heard it used in reference to England. So, do people in Ireland say across the pond to talk about Americans? I'm curious. Stony Television wrote, "Why, Neil?" Yeah, I'm Stony. I'm curious. I want to know what's going on. Hopefully, nothing bad. Well, Tell you right now. Lockdown is always bad. Always Survive wrote fuel. What? Like, really? That's crazy. What? What is going on? Handcrafted by Jackie wrote, "Hello, what's up? How are you, Jackie? Welcome in. Thanks for being here." Creative Redundancy in the house. What's up, CR? Stony Television, I've been recording all day. I haven't been online. Oh, maybe Stony means that's why he doesn't know what's going on in Ireland. I don't know what's going on in Ireland. Neil, let us know. Let us know. What's up? What's up in Ireland? I see some people greeting each other, saying hello. Very nice. Very good etiquette, folks. Very nice manners. I love to see that. Plus, it gets more chat going, which is hopefully great for this live stream. Seeing 10 likes, two away from, I think, what might have been my first goal for likes. Neil Fitzpatrick, trucks, tractors going out of business. Always survive. You reading this, brother? You might already know what's going on because you wrote something about fuel. So you might know something that's going on. This is bad. That's real bad. Uh-oh. What do you mean? Always survive energy lockdowns. CR, to think I just saw Colin's compost video. Thank you, CR, for watching the compost video. Stony Television wrote, uh-oh. Maybe I shouldn't laugh at that. I think it was just funny. Situation's not funny. What Stony wrote was funny. Just to be clear, folks. Oh, that's real bad. Well, I really, really, really hope that doesn't happen here in America. Oof. Hmm. Well, my wife and I won't get into details yet. My wife and I have been discussing recently making some big family changes. So, hearing about that in Ireland, that may have just pushed me more in the direction that my wife and I have been. I think we've decided to move in that direction. Um, well, we've decided to move in that direction if it works out. And I won't get into details now, but I think there's going to be some big changes for our family happening soon. Stony Television, I just watched Colin's Calcium for Chickens video. Stony, thank you so much, man. Neil Fitzpatrick, we are ready for it. Oh, do you mean, Neil, when you write that, do you mean like you and your family are prepared for that tough situation? What do you mean? Or do you mean like as a country, the Irish people are prepared? J Dog One Party, welcome in. What's up, J Dog? How are you, man? How's your day going? We got some awesome people here in this live stream. I see 11 likes. All right, one more gets to my goal of 12. Please make it happen. If any of you have not hit the like, please hit the like. And stay active in the chat, folks. There's some really cool people here. Introduce yourselves, make connections. All I ask though is that you folks don't leave this. Please don't leave the live stream. If you want to connect to other channels, wait till the live stream's done. Boom, and then connect. Or if you can do that while still playing the live stream, then that's cool. I just want you folks to stay here and play this live stream. Handcrafted by Jackie. I see 12 on my end. All right, cool. Very cool. Neil Fitzpatrick wrote everyone. Stony wrote, I see 12 too. Oh, okay. Now I'm seeing 12. Thank you so much, everybody who hit the like. Lil A's Armory, double likes. You're the man, Andy. You're the man, brother. Janet Potter. Neil, I have to catch up with Peter Dooley, Dublin. Fuel protests. Yeah, I want to read about what's going on and slash or watch a video or videos. Now, Neil. I'm curious because I find it tough to believe that a whole nation of people, obviously it can't be everybody, but that if you think the majority of Irish people are ready for something like that, I find that tough to believe. That would be great. I like being positive. I just don't know if that's true. I mean, how do you prepare for something like that? Oof, that's rough. Twinbrook Acres, what's up? Welcome in. Twinbrook Acres wrote, hello, all. Second goal, or maybe it will be my third. Next goal for likes will be 16. Let's go. Lil A's Army, the strait is causing major issues. Supply chain. Well, it makes sense. It makes sense, right? I mean, come on, everybody. Let's be realistic. To think that Strait of Hormuz, with what's going on over there, is not going to cause some problems. I got news for you. It already has. So wake up. Like, stop living in denial. It's great to be positive. It's great to have hope. First and foremost, the most important thing to do is pray for the best. Always ask God to do what He wants to do, for God's will to be done. Um, but everyone around the world has a responsibility to be responsible, to be accountable for their families. Prepare, folks. I think that we got some really tough stuff around the world. I don't even want to say coming because there's stuff already happening. Um, Tougher times, in my opinion, are on the way. I'm just keeping it real. Like, I'm not going to lie. Those of you who know me, I keep it real. So I'm not going to pretend that everything's going to be great. Not going to do it, folks. I would be lying if I said that because I don't believe it. I think in the next weeks or months, I think people around the world are going to be facing a much tougher situation than they're facing right now. Stony Television, Father, protect us and give us guidance. Amen. Amen. Neil Fitzpatrick, good always wins. Jesus is king. Jesus is king. Neil Fitzpatrick. Janet Potter wrote, Stony, amen. All right. I got some Christian brothers and sisters in the house. Power clapping for my Christian brothers and sisters. Creative Redundancy wrote, optimistic, but be realistic too. I absolutely agree, brother. I absolutely agree. Twimbrook Acres, how are you? In case I did not ask you before, and part of my memory if I did ask you already. Creative Redundancy wrote, those consumables we use are really up there. Oh, I assume he might mean pricing. Ooh. I want to look into this. I want to do some research about what's going on in Ireland. Shawnee Grows, what's on everyone's prep list to get right now? That is a phenomenal question. I'm not sure if I was included in the question, but I'll try to answer even if I wasn't. Hmm. That's a phenomenal question. Phenomenal question. I gotta say, I think for us, it's just very simple: food and water. Not necessarily water itself, water filtration, treatment, things like that. Bulk water storage. Bulk water storage. If we make a major family change that we might be making, um, we might have a better system in place for water. I'll leave it at that. Ammo always. Hey, ammo very smart. Neil Fitzpatrick, 1987. Have to go. It's 1:30 to every. Hey, Neil, thanks for being here. Thank you so much. And thanks for the heads up about what's going on in Ireland. Oof. I hope my Irish brothers and sisters over there will be well. I hope everyone in Ireland will be well. Um, yeah, and Neil, if you're not subscribed to mine and my wife's channel, please subscribe. It would be awesome to have you. You seem really cool. Be awesome to have you in future live streams. I will be going live. Everybody listen, please. Every Friday, 12 p.m. That's noon Central Time. I'll be going live. Please try to get that on your schedule. My wife and I are really working hard to get more watch hours. So that's something that's kind that and free that you can do to help my wife, help our two sons, help myself, help us help people, right? By helping us, hopefully our videos, which we believe have great value, most of them at least, um, be shown to more people. And with your support, folks, you can help us make that happen. That is to get our videos to be shown to more people. Twimbrook Acres, doing well, thanks. Just finalizing my income tax returns. Ooh, that does not sound like fun. But I'm happy you're well, though. And you're welcome. Jane Potter, I made strawberry jam today, picking up extra water tomorrow. Very smart to pick up extra water. My wife made strawberry jam and or jelly recently. She processed a bunch of strawberries that she bought. Shawnee Grows, I heard you yesterday talking about being prepared for when an injury happens, just like how I got hurt. Yes, injuries happen, folks. I already had the pain cream, the tinctures, the capsules to treat my injury in stock. Boom! When prepping goes right, folks, there's an example right there. Great job, Shawnee. Consumables and stuff related to them, like water with a filter. We have a Berkey filter. We absolutely love it. We absolutely love it. I think something like that. I'm not even sure if they're actually selling the Berkeys anymore. I think they're not. But if you can get a Berkey filter, maybe used if you're into that, if you're okay with that, or something like that, is one of the absolute best preps you can get. Absolute best preps. Also, some things like life straws. Um, Excellent preps to have. Water, 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 folks. CR, Shawnee, great example how it helped. Shawnee Grows, my list is more seeds for winter growing indoors next season. Excellent. More seeds. And also excellent to plan on growing indoors. Vinegar, salt, canning lids, distilled water to preserve the garden I'm growing. Excellent list. Shawnee Grows wrote something awesome. Channel update. Live right here every Friday at 12 p.m. noon Central Time. uh, Shawnee, thank you for writing that. Stony Television, yeah, I need water filter, life straw stuff. Thanks for the reminder. You are absolutely welcome. Hey, from what I remember, life straws, I'm not sure if that's just one brand. They have like the Sawyer or whatever. Life straw might be a particular brand, but if a life straw is what they're all called, then get one of those. If not, get a life straw or something like it. They are amazing, folks. You can drink out of a puddle as long as it's relatively clean and it's just like debris and mud or whatever. That's fine. But as far as like toxins and stuff, I would not do it. Um, but it's great to have. Handcrafted by Jackie wrote Berkeley, but correction, Berkey. Filter still in business. Okay, thank you for letting me know. I thought they had a lawsuit or something. Maybe in the state of California. Ugh. I won't try to get into what I might vaguely remember or might remember, but I thought they had a lawsuit, and now oh, maybe they're still selling this stand, like the container, but I believe they're not producing filters anymore. They have like subcontracted or whatever, or they work with the company called Boru that makes filters that work with the Berkey. But I don't think Berkey's actually making filters anymore. Janet Potter, I got my life straws at Walmart a few years ago. It's in the camping section. Yes, I think camping section. Thank you for that info about the camping section, Janet. Shawnee Grows, honestly, I'm also looking to buy a van load of perennial plants to get more long term food growing on the land. Very smart. CR, I have tried personal filter, one with rainwater last year. So how'd it go? How'd it go? I mean, you're alive, thankfully, so you didn't die. That's awesome. How did it taste? Adon Mena wrote, hello, everyone. Welcome in, Adon Mena. Thanks for being here. I'm happy you made it. I'm probably gonna finish this up soon, folks. Um, so yeah, let's finish. Let's have some final thoughts about prepping. Let's have the final thoughts for this live stream be about prepping. I think it's very important for people to really focus on prepping right now. If I said anything different, folks, I'd be lying to you. It's really been on my mind. It's really been on my heart, and I've been reading, listening, and I've been studying. And there's whew, a lot of concerning things happening right now. Creative redundancy made me appreciate water. Um, yeah, I don't know what the world's going to be like 6 months from now. My outlook is negative. Shawnee Grows educational materials for my children and clothes for their next size. It's very smart to think ahead about the next sizes. I love that. I love that. A lot of people don't think about that. Stony television. Yep, water is life. Did you check out that fog harvesting yet? No, I didn't. Thank you for the reminder. I'll screenshot again. I'll screenshot in hopes that I will actually remember to check my screenshots. I'm just super, super busy. I have a million and one things on my mind lately. Whew. So busy. So busy. But I'm happy I had the time for this live stream, though. I'm very happy about that. I made it happen. Stony television. Good one, Shawnee. I'm not sure if Stony was talking about the clothing thing or the educational stuff or both. Books, blankets, beans. Yes, all great things. CR. Colin, check screenshots. You're the man, brother. Screenshot that, lol. I'm going to. At the very least, I might look at it and laugh at another time. I was actually thinking, I think before you wrote screenshot, I was thinking, let me screenshot that. I think I was thinking that. Adamena, so what have you guys been talking about? Thank you for asking. Most recently, we've a lot of the conversation's been about prepping, and I'd like to finish this live with that to be the closing thoughts. The closing chat is about prepping as an emergency preparedness. So I'm seeing a lot of normies, a lot of people that are not self-proclaimed preppers getting into prepping, getting into emergency preparedness, and I think it's great. Anytime people are going to be more responsible, more self-reliant, and prepare, that's a win. That's a win. And here's the thing, folks. When other people prepare, that's a win to you. And I'm not going to get into all the details. However, food for thought. I've posted a video in the past about you don't want hungry neighbors. Okay? You don't want hungry neighbors. And there's other benefits to having other people besides your families and besides yourselves preparing. There's other benefits besides having hungry neighbors who might try to do bad things. You follow what I'm saying? Um, Having a check, a market check of the demand for goods can be great for prices. Okay. And having people produce more of their own food and having more people be self reliant and self sufficient is great because that's less people. There's more people who are less likely to be controlled by the powers that be. Okay. Independent people are much more difficult to control. Okay. And people that are preppers tend to be freedom loving people. Shawnee grows. Oh, let me go back. I think I almost missed one. Stony LOLCR. Red lentils, quinoa, rice, beans, oil broth, complete protein, fiber, folate, minerals. Don't forget that vitamin D, folks. Don't forget that vitamin D. And one of the number one foods, whether you like it or not, as far as taste, that everyone should stockpile is cod liver. Wild caught cod liver is one of, possibly the highest, um, most vitamin D dense, one of the most or the most vitamin D dense foods on the planet. It's also extremely high in vitamin A, and it's a complete protein, as in it has a complete amino acid profile, and it is high, like other forms of animal protein, in three very important amino acids: leucine, isoleucine, valine. Those three are extremely important for building muscle mass and maintaining muscle mass. The last thing you want to do is atrophy and lose your muscle mass in a survival scenario. And in life in general, it's good to have some muscle on you. Um, so, yeah, cod liver. I think our family has it on subscription. Amazon. Wild caught. For what it might be worth, to throw that advice out there. And I could Probably talk more about cod liver, but I won't right now. Janet Potter, I was gifted peanut butter powder. It is a total blessing. That's a great thing to have. CR, learn, try, and experience. I'm not sure what that was about, CR, but learning, great. Trying, great. Well, trying good things is great. Learning, great. Trying good things, great. And experience is great. All of that stuff when it comes to good things. Stay away from bad stuff, folks. Clean up your spiritual diet first and foremost. After that, in priority, clean up your intellectual diet. Protect yourself from what you see, from what you hear. You might be surprised how much of an effect the things you watch, the things you hear have on you. And I'm talking about at levels, and I've researched this way more than people realize. Stuff you listen to, stuff you watch, it affects you in ways that are powerful, way more than a lot of people realize. If I say people in general, I don't want to do that. Get rid of that. Then many people realize. A lot of people are aware. And I'm not talking just about like subliminal messages and things that make you want to eat things, drink things, things that trigger your impulsive spending habits, things that trigger your compulsive spending habits. I'm talking about things that are so powerful that could actually manipulate you and steer your actions. There's a video that I watched once that came to mind. Maybe I'll get into that in a future live stream. Don't want to get into it here, but folks, we are we got to protect our diets. First and foremost, spiritual diet. After that, in priority, your intellectual diet. After that, in priority, your nutritional diet. Please listen to me. Please take that advice. All right. Don man, is this bad when I jump? My head start to hurt? Huh? When I jump, my head start to hurt. Oh, yes, that is bad. I'm going to go with yes on that one. I would definitely go see a doctor. Did you get hit in your head, Adamena, like recently or something? Or any time in the past that caused this situation that you're dealing with your pain in your head? That's concerning, man. Shawnee Grows, make connections with your community to trade locally. Food, honey, maple syrup, soap, eggs, milk, spices. Yes. Best connections are verbal, face to face. Hey, I noticed you raised goats. I drive by your property all the time. I think that's really cool. Do you happen to sell goat milk? Oh, okay. Would you be interested in bartering? We actually raise chickens, and I'd love to barter some fresh, high quality eggs for some goat milk. Can we work something out? And even if you don't do something then, that is a great, just an example, folks. That's a great connection for if and when times get worse. I recommend building a relationship, trying to get that buying, selling, and even better than buying, selling, bartering. Bartering is ideal. Get that going now instead of trying to get it going in a bad situation. Get it going, develop a relationship. Hopefully, you could build some type of trust, but be very careful. All right. Be very careful as far as who you trust. Shawnee Grows, omega 3, vitamin D, B12 for women. Stock up on evening primrose. Evening primrose. I'm going to screenshot that. I'm not sure if I know anything about that. Fish oil, red raspberry leaf tea, stinging nettles, red clover tincture. Excellent recommendation, Shawnee. Shawnee Grows. Twinbrook Acres still here. Thank you, Twinbrook Acres. You're awesome. Shawnee Grows. Stay hydrated. What's your electrolytes plan? Apple cider vinegar, molasses, honey, lemon, salts. Yes, those are great things to think about. Yep, we've got all those things. Actually, molasses we might be out of. Screenshot in case I didn't get that before. Maybe I have to pick up some molasses. Yeah, you folks can like make your own stuff that's way better than Gatorade. Coconut water, even though it doesn't last as long as I would like, coconut water for the short term is excellent. It has 5 electrolytes, way better than Powerade and Gatorade and all that garbage. Okay, coconut water, way better. Celtic sea salt, Redmond salt, 2 high quality salts, great for electrolytes, great to hold the water in your body. Please check out my previous video about salt, the importance of salt, folks. I don't recall the name of the video right now. It might be about stockpiling salt or something, but please check out that video. Salt is something everybody should stockpile. We bought like a 25 or 50-pound bag recently or something, maybe 30 pounds. I don't know, a large bag. Not recently, maybe it's considered recently, maybe the past few months or so. We use a lot of salt. We do a lot of cooking at home. And salt is high quality salt, that is very important for health and your wellness. Salt is also great for preserving foods. So salt, and think in bulk. Okay, think in bulk. Besides amplifying and concentrating flavor in foods, it can help hydrate you or hold the water in your body. It's needed for different metabolic processes in the body, preserving things. Salt is super, super important. A lot of people, I think, take it for granted. But if you went without salt, oof, that would really stink, and that would be very, very bad for your health. Um, yeah, please, if anybody could drop that link to my previous video about salt, that would be great. Shawnee, thanks for the reminder. I've been meaning to get some Redmond. So I think Redmond salt is great. I think Celtic sea salt might be better. I think its mineral profile might be larger. We have both. I like when in doubt and slash or in situations. When in doubt, get more of one thing. Get more than one type of something. Um, if they're both good or great products, we have more than one good or great product. Diversify and maybe pick up different kinds. Janet Potter, I gave a lady a ride. She said she didn't have gas money but had 2 dozen eggs. Yes, I gave her a ride. That's awesome. Did you get some eggs? Because if so, that's awesome. CR, eat sunflower seed. Shawnee grows, maybe keep coconut water in the freezer? Question mark. That might be a great idea. I mean, it's a great idea, even if it can't be done, because I like the idea of thinking of that. I'm not sure how well it would do in the freezer, but I think that's a great idea. I'll look it up. I think you can water bath canned pineapple in coconut water and a syrup. Do your own research. Very interesting about the stuff you wrote there, Shawnee. Very interesting. I did get the eggs. Awesome. So you get some eggs. All right. She got a ride. That's a win-win situation right there. A lot of times when I'm about to finish a live, I get a relatively good or great amount of people in our live streams. It's all good though. I feel like lately the live streams have been getting a little more, and getting a lot of regulars to show up. So I'm very thankful for the having regulars show up. And folks, before I go, please focus on emergency preparedness. Start prepping. Subscribe to the lifestyle of prepping if you have not already. And if any of you are not subscribed to mine and my wife's channel, please subscribe. We give a lot of information: homesteading, raising livestock, gardening, prepping, self-defense, different things, life wisdom. Please subscribe. Okay. If you haven't hit the like already, please hit the like. Not sure what my last goal was for likes. I'm seeing 14. Thank you to everybody who did hit the like. I'm going to finish up reading the last comment. With salt, magnesium, and potassium, you can make your own shelf-stable electrolytes. Yes, 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 yes. Excellent. Great comment, Jackie. Adamina, when you asked me that my head, if I hit when I was with my friend, he was pushed on a car and I fell and hit my head. I might not understand everything you wrote there, Adamina, but I'm sorry to hear that, man. Go to a doctor, please. Just get checked out. And my opinion when it comes to doctors, get more than one opinion. Please. Please. Don't completely trust every doctor. And doctors, like all people, are fallible. They're not omniscient. Get more than one opinion. Okay. With anything that's important when you go to a doctor, get more than one opinion. Unless you really trust your doctor. And even then, do your own research always. and still consider another opinion or opinions. Just some life advice, folks. CR, make progress as you become proactive. Yes, be proactive. Adds up. Yes. Coconut Y1. Hello. Welcome in, Coconut. We were just talking about coconut water. Welcome in, Truth. More than one opinion. Yes, I'm a firm believer in that, folks. I'm a firm believer. So before I leave, yes, like I said before, prep. Prep up, everybody. If you're not subscribed to the lifestyle of prepping, also known as emergency preparedness, you need to get with it. You need to start doing that. Okay. I sincerely, from my heart and from my mind, I want you folks to really prep hard right now. Prep hard right now. Besides that, every Friday, 12 p.m., noon time, I'll be going live. Okay. I will be rant ready, as in ready to rant. I've got lots of information, lots of wisdom that I love to share, folks. And before I go, I just want to say thank you to everybody who was here showing support by being in the chat, hitting the like, all the support, folks. Thank you so much. Anyone catching the replay, right? Sunset, right? Sunset. That lets me know that you watched up to this point, or maybe you fast forwarded to that. That lets me know that you watched up to that point that I said sunset, or that you fast forwarded to the point that I said sunset. Right, sunset. If you if you catch the replay, please. Okay, my head hurts right now. I'm sorry to hear that. Go to a doctor, Don Mena. All right, trying to CR wrote sunset. That's for the people who catch the replay, CR. But that shows me you were listening. Just you were listening, CR. Thank you. Janet Potter, Don Mena, please get that checked. Yes, I agree with Janet. Please get that checked, Don Mena. Please just go. Just get it checked. I see 15 likes, finishing strong. Thanks again, everybody. And Fridays, 12 p.m. Those daytime live streams have been awesome lately. I've had a lot of fun. So I hope to see you all there Friday, 12 p.m. Make a reminder, put it in your calendar, whatever. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. God is great. Prep up. Stay safe. Be well. Take care, everybody.